It's the playoffs, and we're up against our biggest rivals, Porto. Last season, we swept them in the finals, and this season, it's the same matchup, except now we have home court advantage. But the thing is, Porto has given us problems all year. They beat us in all of the possible cups they could, and now at this point, we're hungry to prove that we are the team we think we are. We are up 2-0, but game 3, it's in their place. Can we go back-to-back for another title, or are we maybe a little overconfident? 2-0, they thought they were gonna sweep us 3-0, now watch this. The team's rolling, we're taking care of business, man.
She said, yeah, I know. Wish I can make it easier, I can, I just know right and wrong. And I know I'm wrong.
Back on the couch of truth. In a weird way, we were still the underdogs, so we had to come out of the gates and stomp on them. And that's honestly what we did. We started really strong. Everybody was getting involved on offense, and we were playing very good team defense. We end up going into half with a 10-point lead after Nico does this crazy pump fake corner 3, his first 3 all season, to send us in the half up 10. Now in the second half, to start the second half, we extended the lead again. It was like you could feel kind of their spirit breaking a little bit. Their coach also got ejected right at the end of the first half. And this is one of those situations where as an American, people are going crazy in Portuguese. You don't really understand what's going on. And then we kind of like relaxed a little bit. And so they ended up coming back. I think they brought it to within 6. Ahmad made a really tough left-hand layup, steals the game. Now we're up 2-0. We kept home court advantage. We have all the momentum, but the toughest part is now. They have a really good home court advantage. Again, earlier this season, we lost them 4 times in a row. All the games were up in the north. Yeah, this first 5 minutes of game 3 is gonna be critical to set the tone. We leave to go on the road in like 30, 40 minutes. So I'll take you guys with me and hopefully we can seal this thing out in game 3.
No baggage on board in the plane. Leaving everything bad in the rearview and taking whatever remains. Whatever been good for my spirit, the rest I've been setting ablaze. Burning it down to the ground.
Damn, dude. Here's the room. Got a view of the beach. Not too bad for the last road trip of the year.
Till I rest in the grave, I'm making a mark and etching my name. I get it.
All right, on our way to our last shoot around. It's in Porto's gym, so we get a little feel for the rims, and let's get to it. Yeah. All right, I was for sure wrong. This is not Porto's gym, but here you go. You good, Beto?
I'm good.
You're pretty close, man. Nothing.
Vencer nesta tarde, neste final da tarde, então vai forçar esse quarto jogo.
Not the couch of truth, but the hotel bed of truth. This last game was the worst game I think I played in my whole entire Benfica career. Turned the ball over, missed shots, made bonehead plays. We started the game terribly. First quarter, I think we scored 6 points. Tough to win a basketball game that way, especially on the road in a tough environment. We ended up fighting back, only lost by 7, so after being down by 20, so there are some positives, but we laid an egg. And you know, I'm gonna own that. I'm gonna try and be the best version of myself, whether I play good or whether I play bad. I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm not gonna say this, that, and the other. I just have an opportunity to respond, and our team has an opportunity to respond. We're still up 2-1, still have 2 chances to seal this championship. Another one on the road. It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna keep trying to put my best foot forward and show what truly an atypical mindset is. It's my chance to embody it. Yeah, tough one. That was one of the tougher games of my career. We learned from it. We'll be better next time. A little disclaimer for game 3 and 4, we just have to use broadcast clips from the stream. I tried to have a videographer at the game, and Porto administration or whatever rejected my request, and it was because they were for me, because all these other videographers got in. My 2 videographers, they're associated with Atypical, and they know them, and they rejected them. So Porto doesn't want this video being made. So let's make the video. All right, here we go. Game 4, a chance to seal the series and a chance at redemption, both as a team and personally. After a poor performance in game 3, I asked the coach to come off the bench. The start of this game was pretty ugly, but then guys started hitting shots. Ahmad with a nice little hot pull-up here. A lot of the times in really even matchups, the team that hits shots is going to be the team that wins. Ty knocks down another tough 3 here. Big shot. I finally sub in late in the first and get a good rebound here, push the ball in transition, do a good job showing patience. We don't have numbers. Mac runs the floor, gets rewarded. Goal 10, 2 points. In this game, Mac also came off the bench, so it was nice that we had added firepower with me and him. Does a good take here, finishes it. We're up 2 going into the second quarter. Early in the second, I get my first closeout read, do a nice job driving middle, getting to my spot and just elevating. This is my bread and butter. Making my first shot was sort of like getting a monkey off my back after that poor performance in game 3, so now I was really locked in. Our second unit is the team that kind of broke this game open for us. We did a great job playing defense like Daniel right here, as well as hustling for rebounds. Beto does a great job competing, getting on the floor. This is winning basketball. This is championship basketball. When Beto dives on the floor here, he kind of tweaks his shoulder. You can see he's grimacing a little bit, but he didn't let it affect him at all, because the next couple plays, he was knocking down shots. The second unit got this lead to about 8 or 10, and Beto himself honestly got this lead up to high teens. Another 3 from him. He's on fire at this point. I think one of the biggest strengths of our team this year is we had so many weapons. AB wasn't involved too much early, but then he gets going with this little finger roll floater. To win a championship, it's got to be a team effort. Maybe it's not your night to score 20, but how can you impact the game in other ways? And when it is your time to get a bucket, are you ready when they call your number? This is a tough layup right here. I hadn't really touched the ball, but still I was confident and made a play. To end the half, coach drew up a great out of bounds play. I make a nice backdoor cut. This dunk right here was me expressing all my anger and frustration from the last games. I felt like a new person after it. You go into halftime rolling and it doesn't stop. Ahmad with an oop to tie. This is tough. Now the boys are just having fun, enjoying the moment. Oh, and Beto, don't forget about him. He didn't show any signs of slowing up. Another tough 3 here, and now our lead's at 25 on the road. I can confidently say that in the biggest game of the season, we played our best game of the season. And I think my favorite part about it is every single player on the team had moments. They had moments where they showed their greatness. We were all playing our role and having fun. I'm telling you guys, every single person contributed. This game was a full vindication moment. All the frustration from the injuries throughout the season, of guys not being healthy, of people doubting us, everybody came to play and came to play in these big moments. Mod with back-to-back 3s, and he's emoting to our small section of Benfica fans, the loyal people that traveled all the way up to Porto to support us. And that's another thing to talk about. Porto gave us a very limited number of tickets, and I get it. It was just another factor that showed the cards were stacked against us. I mean, every cup this season was up in the north. Nobody wanted us to win this game except for us. Now, I'll be honest, this championship felt way different than last season's. Personally, the championship last year felt like I was trying to win something. I was trying to accomplish something big. Now this season, it felt like we were trying not to lose. It felt like there was so much expectations, and it was almost this feeling of, hey, you better not lose. This last game, we came to win and take what was rightfully ours. So in a weird way, I don't know what feels better, the triumph of winning or the relief of expectations. 2 different feelings, but in the end, 2 championships. Yeah, Nico! Thanks for your goal, man. Yeah. Whole lot of mud and blood, man. Yes, sir. They do a lot of talking, but they don't do a lot of winning. Hey. All we do is win. Hey. Yes, sir. To win this championship, it's a tribute to the guys in this locker room. We didn't win the cups. We let down Benfica in those moments, but we stuck together, and when it came down to it, we win. There's a lot of talking around Benfica, a lot of talking around the top 3 clubs in Portugal, but end of the day, we win. That's what we do here at Benfica, we win. Another thing, it's Father's Day back in America. I love my dad, shout out my pops. Happy Father's Day, Dad. If you watch this, I love you, man. That's it.
I came here to get a win, to win the championship.
Yes, sir.
I came with my dogs.
They've been doubting you. They've been doubting you.
They've been doubting me.
They've been doubting you. Look at that. can happen. 40 years old, 25 in the championship. That's what I'm talking about.
Seven in a row.
Yes, sir. 7 in a row.
7 in a row.
Let's go. 4 in a row. That's a winner.
Oh, man. Long season, baby. Ended the right way, though.
Yeah.
Stick it out, man. It's a tough time. You good, baby?
Yes, sir. Hey. All we do is fucking win. Talk to me, MVP. Talk to me, MVP.
Hey man, I was gonna let y'all know. Glory goes to God first, but man, this was tough.
Hey,
tough season.
Tough.
They count us out.
That's tough.
Where we at?
Like, where we at?
Where we at?
Another year in the books with the Benfica boys, and another championship. It was hard fought and well earned. Like always, through the highs and the lows, this season comes to an end with us holding the trophy high as a team. Carrega Benfica, and thank you to the amazing Benfica fans and the whole Atypical family who supported me and this team throughout this season. And like always, remember, get uncomfortable and live atypical. Cheers.
Yeah. For me, 4 times for y'all. Pretty impressive. Doesn't happen a lot, so proud to be your guys' teammate.
Yeah! Hey, any words for the ball?
No, this probably doesn't see you.
You can look at the camera.
She said, yeah, I know. Wish I can make it easier. I can't. I just know right and